you foresee, the next decade of events panning out for nonprofits?
For sure.
What are the type of events that are going to help nonprofits win in 2020 and beyond?
For sure. So what's going to happen is event time is going to shrink.
Okay.
Silent auctions are shrinking, if not disappearing. Live auctions are shrinking, if not disappearing. And it's moving to a more professionally produced event because we're designing that experience. We're designing that feeling. So events are going to really trend towards that. And it's those organizations that are investing in that production. And then they're also investing within their fundraising with that preparation leading up to, and then having the right person there to help with the fundraising is what's going to separate the performers, the successful events, from the ones that are going to probably fade away. So it's really looking at the donor experience and creating a donor-centric experience, like focusing on what does the donor want, and then when you give them what they want, then they're going to give you what you want, which is the treasure, the time, the talent, the tribe, the connections, all of those pieces, they're going to come with that. So that's what I see. Events are going to shrink because, there's so many events that are in the world, but you have to find out how you can stand out amongst the noise. It's just very simple marketing. So what can you do to accentuate the experience?
So like simply put, it's just like events are going to focus more on just an incredible experience, and everything else is going to kind of be cut out if it doesn't contribute towards that overall kind of feeling of a good event, good experience, and so forth.
That's right. If it doesn't add to that, forget it, and let's focus on what really matters.
Yeah, because that could be scary for some nonprofits, maybe who are raising tens of thousands of dollars through these silent auctions,
right?
And to convince them to stop doing that and instead invest what you spent on the silent auction into a better experience,
right?
Because hopefully that will raise more. I can see how that could be scary for some nonprofits, but from your experience, you're seeing that it's paying off.
For sure, because then you can spend, the time that you were spending on going and getting all the gift cards and getting all this stuff. It's like, let's have actual conversations with our donors that are going to attend. If you're raising $20,000 in your silent auction, how many items is that? How many hours is that? But let's have some really good conversations with major donors and other corporations. Maybe that could come in with some other sponsorship money, and you can offset that, hugely. If you having a silent auction, making sure it's strategic. If you're going to have a live auction, make sure it's strategic, and it all needs to help to build that momentum into that golden goosebump moment, and looking at, what is the return on investment of time and dollars? Where are you going to make your most money? Paddle Raise, Fund and Need, amazing live auctions, and everything else. Again, we got to forget that it focus on what matters. Yeah.